welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to try try to do a smoky eye, like a very classical smoky eye, like 2000 Pamela Anderson smoky eye. So we're gonna start off by doing our eyebrows. Now the eyebrows are going to be really strong, really defined, because this makeup is really strong and really defined. This is not solid at all. So if you're looking for a more natural or neutral look, there's a couple videos that you might want to check, but this is not. This is really not. So we're gonna start out by doing our eyebrows like we all have used to do it before. So like explained in my other videos, to do our eyebrows, we define the bottom line, define the upper line, and then fill the eyebrow. Not too harsh, but not too light. This is a very dark brown, almost black, but it's not black. Actually, if you use black, how do you call this? Black cream for your eyebrows, they're gonna look like blue. So you will know. Now, if you're looking for a blue moment, go ahead. There you go. Now the other one. You know, people say there are good hair days and bad hair days. I think it happens the same with eyebrows. There are some good eyebrows day and there are some not so good eyebrows day. I'm not sure what is today. We're gonna find out. They might be a good eyebrow day. Let me find the beginning of our eyebrow. Not too close because we don't want to look like Frida Kahlo. There's nothing wrong with Frida Kahlo, I mean, but if you're going for that look, go ahead, but I'm not going for that. Okay, so now that we have our eyebrows done, we're gonna use our concealer and we're gonna clean under our eyebrows, and we are gonna prep our eyes for the shadow that we are going to use. And today we're gonna use a lot. I'm gonna define line. I actually learned this technique from I don't know if you guys follow this YouTuber. His name is Miss Fame. He's a drag queen. He makes the most beautiful eyebrows that I have ever seen. So if you want to go and check his channel, it will be great because there's a lot of great tips. So now we're gonna take our wet sponge and we're gonna dab all over our lids and under our eyebrows so we can spread the concealer and we create this smooth place to put the eyeshadow next. Now we're gonna take our cream. I'm almost run out of it. This is cream eyeliner. I mean, you can do this with pencil or you can do this with eyeshadow, but I really recommend to start this with cream because it will give the black eyeshadow something to stick and it's gonna be so much easier to spread. So we're gonna start out by doing a very thick eyeliner. Like we don't have to be so careful, but we're not gonna do like this. So we're gonna have to make a very thick eyeliner and then we're gonna smush it. said, it doesn't have to be perfect because we are gonna completely go over it with our flat brush. A tip here is when you do this, don't go for the next eye. Immediately you have to do this, take a flat brush and spread this, because if this gets dry, then it's gonna be harder. We're not gonna go all the way up, we're gonna stay right there for the moment. Now we can do the other eye. Now we're gonna place our very dark brown eyeshadow matte all over the, you see where exactly where the eyeliner is started to transfer, that's where we are gonna place our, something like this. And we're gonna use a very pointy brush. This is like a pencil brush. I'm gonna place it right on the crease, in the limit where we placed our black eyeshadow, and we are gonna create a transition color very slowly. Like I said, this is not gonna be a subtle look. This is gonna be really dramatic, really elegant as well, but it's not gonna be neutral. Now we're gonna do the same thing with our other eye. In the line, right in the edge, I'm gonna start to smudge that black that we just put, the cream eyeshadow, the cream eyeliner, sorry. We're gonna start to smudge the cream eyeliner. So it's gonna look something like this at the moment. Now we're gonna take our flat brush, the one that we used to create the smudge eyeliner, and we're gonna take now our black, the blackest eyeshadow you have. You're gonna load your brush and you're gonna place it like this. So it's gonna be really, really black. And what is happening here is that the black eyeliner that we use is going to be the glue for our black shadow to stick on. And then slowly we're going up and make them, the black and the brown meet. So it's gonna look something like this. Now we do the other eye. Like you see, I am not swiping the eyeshadow, I'm gonna place it. I'm not swiping the eyeshadow, I am placing the pigment on the lid. Take our fluffy brush. So with this now, what we are doing is smudging all the dark edges that we might have. And we are going up, but not all the way, just a little bit. We don't want to get to the eyebrow. With the pointy brush, we're gonna load our brush with black eyeshadow. And we are gonna place it, if we need it, all over our lid. Trying to make the both colors, the black and the brown, to blend. And we smudge it again if we have to, trying to erase all this line. Pretty much like that. Now we do the same thing with the other eye. Going to be a lot of fallout with this pigment. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a lot of pigment here. And I don't know if you noticed, but this time I didn't apply the primer all over my face because I knew that it was gonna have fallout. So I'm gonna have to clean that. And if I put the primer before, I'm gonna be cleaning the primer. So that's not the idea. So we're gonna apply the primer right after we are done with our eyes. Now we're gonna line up our waterline with black, the blackest black that you have, and go all over your eye from the corner to the tip. And on the upper line as well. Now because I'm going to apply my magnetic falsies, I'm going to apply the magnetic eyeliner. This is really not necessary because it's not going to show off a lot on our eyes because our eyes are already black. So if you want to keep this without falsies or with regular falsies, then go for it. But for me, I'm going to use this because I'm gonna have to stick my falsies on this thing. At this moment, we are going to let the eyeliner dry, and then I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I put my falsies because I want them to stick very well, and then I'm gonna continue with my face. So at this moment we are going to clean all the fallouts that we have, and we're gonna apply the primer. When I cleaned all the fallouts, I did like this, and then I create and mark the edge. So now we are going to be applying this primer from L'Oreal. Like I said, it's not a sponsor, but I wish. Now I'm gonna place our foundation. I am using actually a mix, a foundation that is way too dark for me and another that is way too light for me. One is from LA Girl Pro. This is in the shade warm beige. I am definitely not warm beige. This is way too dark. And I'm using this one from Milani. The number is Porcelain 008. It's way too white. It's way too pale for me. So I'm gonna mix those because we have to use it anyway. I'm not going to waste them. So with the flat area of our wet sponge and with product, we are going to swipe up the product in the corner of our eye so we can define the edge. So with very careful, we're gonna do like this. There you go. And with the tip of a sponge, I'm gonna place the product right at the corner of our eye. That's the way we want it. Very careful so we can create that edge, the sharp edge at the end of a corner of our eyes. I love mixing the both foundations that I have. I know there are two different brands. That's not something that you're supposed to do, but they are both high definition and they're both full coverage. So this is gonna cover everything. Bad night sleeps, arguments, bad decisions. Remember to do the corner of our nose. Now we're gonna seal this product. I'm using the clean color. I am almost run out of it. I need to buy more. This is in the shade beige. This is another tip. You can actually use dry sponge, like the ones that we use to apply our foundation. You can use a dry one. Press the sponge on the loose powder, pick up the product and place it right on the area that you want to seal. There. This is another way to apply the product. It is, I like to do this because I think it gives it a more professional finish. Doesn't leave any stripes on the brush. We're gonna place our contour from the tip of our ear in direction to our mouth, but don't go far from your eyebrow. So it's gonna look like this. And then we go up. We try to make it like a triangle, like here, 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 here. Boom. We apply contour on this area so we can create a little bit the illusion of a shorter forehead. There you go. We are gonna apply light in the very key areas of our face, so like higher cheekbones here. Boom. Very lightly. Let's remember, it's better start up with a little than start up with a lot, because you cannot take away the makeup once you have placed it. Oh, I mean, maybe you can, but it's going to be really hard. So life is hard already. Don't make it harder. On the bridge. Actually, with the bridge, sometimes it's better to do it with a finger. It's more precise. We are now going to shape our nose this time. Let's do the cupid bow. This area here, this is the key. You know what? We have never tried the light in the tip and the corner of our eyes, and I wanted to. I think we're gonna, let's do it with our finger. No, let's do it with this one. Ooh, nice. And I am going to apply lipstick. I want the attention of this makeup to be on my eyes, not on my mouth. So I'm going to apply a very neutral, natural lip color. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna apply just gloss. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. So now I'm going to apply my gloss, and then I'm gonna apply my falsies. So to finish, I just curl my lashes, I apply a coat of mascara, and then I apply my falsies. As you can see, these falsies are very dramatic, but they look amazing with this eyeshadow. I think it's really what I needed, and I think the smoky eye actually screams for dramatic falsies. We're gonna finish our makeup with our setting spray. We let it dry for a couple minutes and we can call it for the day. So this is the finished look. As you can see, the falsies are really dramatic. I think they look amazing. I think this is a great look for everybody. I wouldn't use it to go to work, but it's pretty perfect for a Friday night when the pandemic goes and we can actually go out like normal people again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. I know it's kind of long, so I really appreciate, and I will see you next time.